Welcome to EJbitS. Today I will be reviewing the Ecowin Non-Stick Diamond Wokpan. It's non-stick, it's PFOA free, and it also has micro pressure. This you can purchase on Shopee. As you can see here, 28cm variant is $2,999 and $3,299 for the 32cm variant, which is what we have here. It also comes with this silicone spatula, and as you can hear and see, it's also flexible. So this is, the entire set that it comes with. We can see that the lid is made of glass, and it's one of the differentiating factors. We can see a nice, silicone outer lining here. This is for the micro pressure. We also have some components that are detachable and easily washable. We can see that, we have a pressure release button here and the logo Ecowin. Stay tuned until the end of the video since there will be, an even heating test, a non-stick test, as well as a few recipes on this wokpan testing the micro pressure effect. Now we move on to the actual wok. We can see a nice brilliant blue. It looks very modern and it looks very nice for your home kitchen. We can hear that it's very solid. The bottom is an induction base, which means that it is compatible with all cooktops. The sides are made of hard anodized aluminum, coated with this brilliant blue textured non-stick coating. This part right here is easy to clean, and if there are any spills, that's not a problem. We move on to the handle. It's nicely screwed in, so it's intact. You can easily screw that in tighter if you have any problems with it. And we move on to the handle. This is a plastic bakelite handle. It doesn't heat up when you use the wok and everything super hot. This handle stays cool to the touch. Very, very good. Now we move on to the actual coating. This is their diamond coating. According to their product description, this is PFOA free. It has, a few specks of diamonds scattered around for the non-stick ability, as well as it's, corrosion free, which means that you can cook your acidic foods and anything else in the pan, no problem. It also comes with a silicone attachment for the side handle to keep things cool to the touch. So very, very good. Again, this wok boasts micro pressure thanks to this lid with a lining made of silicone, easy to clean. As you can see, it makes the cooking time faster. It's not really a pressure cooker, but again, it has this nice feature to keep things nice and soft. Overall, the build quality and design, that's a 10 out of 10. We move on to our even heating test. So again, just a very regular setup. If you haven't seen our last video that we did, the same even heating test as well as the non-stick test, later check that out. But as we can see here, there's a little bit of a hot spot in the middle of the pan. Take a look. The rolling boil starts in the middle. So a little bit of a hot spot, but we will show that later in the non-stick test. Overall, everything's nice and even because of that nice, very thick induction base. So again, when it comes to cooking things evenly, that's not a problem with the Ecowin wok. Again, the diamond non-stick ability of this pan will be tested with this egg test. No oil, by the way, no oil. So as we can see right here, the egg looks very yellow. And we are just swirling it around the wok to make sure that, all parts of the wok are non-stick. So after a few minutes, after a few seconds of waiting for this to start smoking, then we start, using, the spatula that it comes with to slowly release the egg from the wok. So just wait for the food to, fully cook. And as we can see right here, nice and golden brown. And we are ready to flip this egg. It looks more like a crepe, but, it's still an egg. And once we flip it, we can see a small hot spot in, the top left corner, but still a huge thumbs up in terms of the non-stick ability. The non-stick ability should last you for a long time. According to their product description, it is also scratch resistant with metal utensils, but personally, I wouldn't have that. I personally wouldn't recommend using metal utensils. Always use silicone utensils. The top right of your screen will show a few options. Very nice for your home kitchen, so check that out after watching this video. We are ready to move on to an actual recipe. So this is braised beef. Braised beef with soy sauce, as well as, a nice color. A few spices. We have here beef cubes, and we have, this Ecowin wok on top of an induction stove. So as we can see here, everything is boiling properly. Again, take note, there's a little bit of a hot spot in the middle. and that might be because of the uneven heating of the induction cooker. But as we can see here, the micro pressure is working. The beef is nice and tender and soft. No pressure cooker needed. We just needed this, Ecowin micro pressure. Now we move on to our very special lechon paksi with a twist. So just watch this video for the recipe. The depth of this wok is 11 centimeters, which means that it can cook for 2 to 6 people easily. And as we can see here, tossing in this wok is a breeze. Very, very nice experience to cook in. We are adding our day-old lechon. And as we can see, we keep on tossing everything around. Nothing burns. That's because of the nice 3-layer bottom disc compatible with induction. All of these spices are premium, and if you haven't seen that video, click on the top right video on the screen for all of these spices. I've reviewed them also. And we are moving on by adding some water. And also, we just wait for everything to simmer down, use the micro pressure to make things, nice and tender. We are adding liver spread as well as, 2 full bottles of Mang Tomas or any lechon sauce that you prefer. We are adding rice vinegar and we are waiting for this to boil. Of course, we have to cover this with our micro pressure. And that's it. It's really nice. It's very delicious. Add some fried garlic on top. And as you can see right here, thanks to the micro pressure, it looks very, very tender and it tastes very good. This is their promotional video for the Ecowin Diamond Wokpan. We can see that, it is wear resistant and it is, metal utensil safe. But again, personally, I wouldn't recommend that. It's non-stick, as we've proven a while ago with our egg test with no oil. And as we can see right here, they were able to cook seashells, which is, a huge plus if you're looking for, a really versatile cooking vessel. For stews, pork adobo, frying, as well as, stir frying, this is really the wok you're looking for. It's, an all-in-one experience, and I rate this entire wok experience a 9 out of 10. It's a breeze to clean, a little bit heavy, but the build quality is so solid. The cooking experience is really nice, and I recommend this for you. If you're looking to save on space, just have one cooking vessel for it all. The link for this is in the description down below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.